You had mentioned that in a previous interview that you thought that that TV comedy was really had lost any sense of sophistication.
Comedy is tough. It's tough to write, it's tough to do, tough to perform, tough to put on the stage. I separated from joke telling, which is easy. I very envious of stand-up comics who observe life and then talk about it in humorous ways. Yes, that is comedy. Stand-up comedy is comedy, and it's sometimes successfully adapted to television, most times not. But what passes for comedy is here is joke telling. I don't buy that. And the last good comedy I saw, I think, was not on television, even though I was a part of it, but was this film called Jaane Bhi Do Yaro, which is, I think, come back now. It's a cult film of its time and brilliant. I mean, that's what comedy should be. How you look at a situation around you and find the humor in it. That is comedy. And what's happening in life, that is comedy. And there's a great definition of comedy: a tragedy plus time.
That's right, the famous Woody Allen. Yes, yes.
So I believe that. So if you really want to do good comedy, wait for something tragic to happen, give it some time, and it's bound to be funny.
Can you describe some things that you found humorous about being in Calcutta the last month?
I was coming back from Shantiniketan, and there was this man on the train and singing completely tunelessly some old Bangla Adunik songs. And I actually paid him to move away from there because I just couldn't take it. The train was entering Howrah, and we got up. We just had an overnighter with us and walked out. And this guy disappeared into the bathroom. He had on a pink sweater, a scarf, a moustache, glasses, and he came out dressed as the ticket conductor, and that was what he was doing in his spare time. I mean, he checked everybody's tickets, and he figured he liked singing. So I asked him. He said, "I enjoy singing, and then they pay me, so I keep the money. I give it away sometimes." I think there's a story there that is really, really funny, which I'm going to exploit at some stage.
Who makes you laugh these days?
There's Anubhav Pal, who's very good as a stand-up guy. I find him very amusing. I think the whole political scene is funny. I think Arvind Kejriwal is funny. I think Rahul Gandhi is hilarious. I think Modi is dangerously comedic. He's a bit of a tragic comedy, actually.
Mamata Banerjee?
Mamata Di, she's my favorite. Yes.
Doesn't have much of a sense of humor, though, does she?
I wouldn't know. I don't know her, but she's definitely one of my favorite people. And yeah, she's my favorite.